we're just gonna go ahead and start doing, let's do these chakras again then. The battle for the Ruby Palace, because I know we did the leopard chessboard. That was a defense for the sacral, the protection of the sacral. So let's just go down one chakra real quick and just work our way up again. So I'll go down to the root again. Protecting the Ruby Palace. To protect the Ruby Palace, the place that's, you would think, red room, red floor, red, you would even think red light district, dare I say, when it comes to the red programming being an enclosed environment for a 4-drop or a backdrop. Rent parties near the bridge, red rooms, or rooms with red light. Survival being connected to the root chakra, this being red, but red for Ruby, for the Ruby Palace, because survival is basically what we're all headed towards in terms of just how we exist. We're going through this thing known as surviving, through this thing known as survival, right? So with that surviving, you're making a way for yourself, but it's also a palace. Like, the way you do it represents a kingdom in and of itself. How you're surviving is to be a Ruby Palace. So you don't treat the ground floor like it's just the lobby and it's a kicking and scraping around type of thing. No, you don't want to treat it like that. You want to treat it like a palace, because it's really the Ruby Palace. They offer this as meditations on different avenues online. How you can meditate on the Ruby Palace, the root chakra. You're rooted in red. So what does this mean? You're rooted in passion, because again, going back to the color wheel, you have passion and different degrees of compassion with red. In the compassion and the love in the passion is connected to your very survival. So this is good. It's also called spirit, another form of this red Ruby Palace expression. And there's sometimes a fight for the rooting process. They know that it's easier to try to reroute somebody's roots than it is to uproot them. So they would just try to reroute it. They don't want to run the risk of trying to stop somebody's law of self-preservation that's already built in them, like hardware, not software. And so what the person ends up being released from, is just being pulled up by the roots. So all they have to do is stay rooted and not get tangled up in the growth for survival. Super T Sigma, Sigma programming. Stay illuminated, people. Peace.